If you thought it was difficult to keep up with the array of videos that we produce every day on YouTube, we have the longer, the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR episode, and then we clip out individual clips as opposed to doing something else with them, as separate videos. And the reason why is because someone may be going to YouTube searching for a term that we've done inside a video, and they may not want to watch the entire video to get to that information. So we do it for the convenience factor, as well as to make it easier for you to, digest information in chunks rather than one long big gulp, which you may be doing if you're watching the full live episode even after it's live. We produce a lot of content, and it's what we do professionally. And you may be in that camp as well, wanting to blog every day. But here's the thing. I would say that 90% of the blogs... No, I'm going to go even further than that. I don't have any empirical evidence to back this up, but it's just a gut feeling. 95% of the blogs that get started are abandoned at some point in the future. Usually you're gung-ho for like a week or two or a month, and then I got to do other things because this isn't interesting. Can you carve out a career in blogging? Absolutely. I'd be happy to share advice on how to do that, and even probably do a webinar or two in conjunction with your Gnomies.com subscription. But doing a blog is work. I mean, it could be fun, too, and maybe you'll have a payoff, depending on what you expect that payoff to be. But there's some tips and tricks on how you might be able to better blog every day that we've shared with you. Kelly Clay wrote this article on LockerGnome.com. We've linked it in this video's description if you're not watching the video on the blog page itself. I'm going to go ahead and +1, tweet, and like it. You can do that as well on the page itself, and hopefully you will find what we have to offer useful for you as a blogger. Maybe for someone that you know who happens to be a blogger. I bet you they could use the advice as well. Number 1, get into a routine. Every day with Locker Gnome, and it's the people who contribute articles, we have a morning meeting at 10 a.m. Pacific, and we all join using one of our sponsors' utilities, GoToMeeting. And we talk about everything that's been going on and some things that we might want to talk about and cover in articles that might be interesting and useful. And this is a part of our routine. Every day at 3 p.m. we do the Locker Gnome Daily Report. After that, a blog post is published on chris.pirillo.com that summarizes everything that we've talked about on Locker Gnome, as well as in the video that I'm doing right now, kind of. It's a weird little circle we got going on here. I mean, it's not weird. It's normal to have a routine. And then we send out the newsletter, which I hope you're subscribed to on LockerGnome.com. So we do these things so that we can count on the routines. We have to have routines. You need to set a routine for yourself. And if you don't have a routine, well, it's no wonder you're not holding to doing a blog and posting things on a regular basis every day. Or if you don't want to do something every day, fine. That's okay. You could take our tips for how to blog every day and apply it to every week. It's still setting a routine. Very important. Find the time. You need to give it attention. If it's a stress point for you to create something, maybe creating something just really isn't for you. This shouldn't be stressful. Yes, things happen, and this is sometimes a bit of work for us to do, but it is still rewarding, especially if you appreciate the content and the constructs that we provide for you. One of the Gnomies, Brian, ended up sharing this article earlier, said it was very well done. He's someone that likely has to deal with blogging every day or wants to do it and wants to know where to start. Generating ideas, this is an easy one and a tough one. Where do you go for ideas? So I'm constantly looking at my life around me and thinking, what can I turn into an idea that's valuable? I ask for you to email me, chris@pirillo.com. I'm scrolling through all the social media pages that are in front of me at any given moment, watching for trends and thinking about my own experiences and how that could translate into a video or into an article that we might post on Locker Gnome. So in many ways, I crowdsource and I look for ideas that are out there, thinking about how I would address them, and then I share those ideas with the rest of our communities. Don't focus on the wrong things. And this could probably be your biggest pain point. If you're thinking you have to have 1 billion visitors to be successful, you're probably going to be disappointed. Set realistic goals. Understand that even if you hold to a routine, if you need to change the routine, it's okay. You may decide for yourself that, you need to change it up to make things better. I have no issue with that. I don't think anybody has an issue with that. Stay true to yourself. Don't concentrate on the things that are taking away from the things that you need to do or you would want to do so that it turns into a happy time. And I hope everybody's having a good run of luck with their blog. We asked for backlinks. If you have a blog and you appreciated that blog post, link back to it and let me know. You might be the backlink of the day in our Locker Gnome Daily Report, or LDR. I have to say the Locker Gnome Daily Report to make it TLDR. I don't think the article is TLDR. I think it's just about right, especially if you're someone who needs the help. And if you know someone else who needs the help, feel free to share it.